Why is it 60 degrees on Christmas Eve in Colorado? Why? Why? There's no rhyme or reason behind it. Anyway, Rooster here, obviously. Welcome to the So This Is My Life Now podcast, critically acclaimed, internationally at least acknowledged. 17.5% Diddy free as of this morning. If you're wondering why it looks really bright for this time of year in Colorado, it's because it is. It is only 2:30 in the afternoon. I didn't get fired. I didn't get sent home. We're done. We are done for the day. The office goal was 9 to 2. And believe me, all them office folks were thrilled to death. My guys, not so much. That's part-time where we come from. Okay, if you're doing less than 10, really, you're part-time, boys. Okay. We all could have the latest gone in today was 9, and nobody told me, right? So I got a little nervous this morning because I'm in the door at 5. If you're in my Discord, link in the description. I posted up like a short promo, you know what I mean? First one in the yard, 5 a.m., Christmas Eve, let's go to work. So I'm in at 5. I started doing inspections on the equipment, the cranes and stuff like that. 5:15 comes, nobody else. 5:20 comes, 5:25, nobody else. And I'm supposed to have, my right hand, my guy, Mondo, coming in at 5 with me. And he hadn't showed up yet. I was like, wait a minute. I started to think to myself, was I not supposed to come in till 9 o'clock? Because that would have been awkward. Because, brother, if I'm leaving, I'm not coming back today. I'll do the crane inspections, text my supervisor, and be like, hey, listen, nobody told me. I'm going home. But that's not what happened. He slept late, that's all. He showed up around 5:35. I said, what happened there, part-time guy? Oh, sleeping. Okay, and I get that. I'm tired. We're all tired. Going home on Christmas Eve. I am off tomorrow. So if you're watching this today, meaning Christmas, that means I didn't get around to editing or posting. Aren't you lucky? So happy Merrymas, Merry Happymas. Whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate, enjoy your day off. Okay? I feel like we all need it, especially now. Everybody I know that I've known, let's say for the last 10 years, everybody I know has been busting their shit for the year. Let's say it like that. I can't say that, everybody got lazy and whatever, but everybody I know that's still keep in contact with, especially in that Discord, link in the description, we've been busting ass this whole year. A lot's been going on, Beefy hasn't been given a clean bill of health, but it's more gooder than we knew it was 2 months ago. So that's good. She changed up her hair. She's in better spirits about it. She decided what she wants to do with streaming and all that stuff. So that's cool. I already decided what I want to do with this YouTube thing, and this is about it. I'm having a lot of fun playing Hunter Call of the Wild, the story missions. I'm actually probably tonight, maybe. And if you're watching this now, I mean last night, today, you know what I mean, just time travel. Probably going to cut together a little video I cut up last night. I want to say it's like an hour and a half, but it was very focused. Like I knew exactly what I was doing, and I set little prompts in the video for myself to edit there. It'll cut out like minutes of time, just like nothing. You know what I mean? All the nothing stuff. Me being quiet, me getting from point A to point B. It's going to be just a lot of action. You know what I mean? Oh, there's an aminal. Bang, dead. But it's Christmas time. Christmas time in the city. Not the big city, the Denver city. Am I yammering? Guys, I'm just really happy to go home. Okay, I'm tired. Effective half hour ago, my supervisor's on vacation. He won't be back till not next Monday, the Monday after. Ah, shit, I didn't tell him see you next year. Fuck. I'll text him when I get home. Hey, see you next year. I do it every year. See you next year, because he always takes vacation at the same time. A little bit different this year because I got called in the office. Not for anything bad. But now is my time. And I didn't say that. Israel said it to me this morning. He's like, the reason we're changing things up now while I'm gone, meaning him while he's gone, is to like spread myself out more instead of focusing on one thing that I'm really already good at. To spread myself throughout the whole building, all the teams, to do a lot more things. They know I can already do it. I have already done it, but my focus has always been on this one thing. I want more from me. They want more from me. In the last couple weeks, because he knows he's going on vacation, so he's had small meetings with me and the other guys. And realistically, like for me, the goal for me is to step away from what are my primary tasks right now. Not step away altogether, but step back. Step back. Let's put it like that. Step back some. Guy, you want to make the turn? People that come to a complete stop and then turn their blinker on and then turn deserve to be tied to a tree and beaten with a shovel in front of their children. On Christmas Eve, okay? Son of a bitch. What was I saying? The goal for me, is to step back some instead of taking on the whole workload on myself. Like, I'm already good at it. They know that. I'm already getting paid really good to do that. They know I want more. They want more for me, and I appreciate that. I've gotten all the teaching and training and tools and everything I need to succeed from my leadership. The only person that could fuck that right up is me, and I don't want to do that. I will do my very best. So, we have a plan between, it's kind of his plan, but he won't be there. It's the plan. It's the plan for slow season. We're dead slow right now. We had one truck for delivery for today. It was 2 pieces. That's nothing. It was less than a ton, and you figure our biggest truck can take 30 tons. So we slowed way the hell down. It's weird. There's nobody on the road this time of day. I should leave at 2:30 every day. That's not going to happen. So the goal for me is to not dial back a little. Dial back what I'm doing now, and I already have a plan for that. Because Tom, my boss, he came to talk to me about, I'm going to be leaning on you, and if you need my help and X, Y, and Z, I'm like, cool. I don't ever want him to get on a crane or get in a forklift, because that's my job. That's my guy's job. I feel like I would have failed if he's leaving his duties, whatever they are, and they're top tier, to come help me, right? So that's not going to happen. He's going to ask me every day. I know he is, because he does it all the damn time. And the answer is always no. I got this. We got this. So my plan for that is to be more transparent with the guys, because right now I'm not their supervisor. They know it. They let me know that they know it. But they still report to me. They still defer to me. They still, they look at me, and this is coming from Tom and Israel. They didn't ask, but they see for themselves that they see me as this position, even though I'm not on paper. On paper, we're equal, and I think we've had this conversation. Our job title might be the same, but we are not the same. Our responsibilities are way different. You know what I mean? I feel like we've had that conversation before. You and I, listening, watching, we have had this conversation before. So, and it's one thing when Israel is there, because he's on paper, written in stone, he's our supervisor. He's the operations supervisor. We don't have a lead right now on paper. But like I said, the guys have been looking at me like that for more than a year now. So my plan with them is to be as transparent as I can be. I've noticed that, not so much recently because they know what's going on, but in say the last 12 months, they'll catch a little attitude, like when they're on the crane doing the job that I could do all day. I'm doing paperwork, but paperwork, if anybody knows, if y'all been working for a while like I have, paperwork is a big part of the process. Okay, especially because we have 2 drivers on vacation. The other driver is, what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking useless. Paperwork is a huge deal, and if it's not done correctly, the company doesn't get paid. If the company doesn't get paid, brother, I don't get paid. That's bad. That's bad for everybody involved. So I want to tell them, all right, here's what we're doing. This is what's going on right this second. Here's what I want you to do. You're going to do X, Y, and Z. Here's where I'm going to be. This is what I'm going to be doing. When you need me, if you need me, because they are capable, if you need me, call me. I have a walkie-talkie. They all have my phone number. If you need me, call me. I will stop what I'm doing, because it's not as important as getting the truck loaded. It is important because the driver won't fucking leave without his paperwork. Call me. I want them to know that I'm a resource for them. You know what I mean? And they get it now. They totally know that now, but now it's different because now Israel won't be there. He is, like I said, the set in stone. He's the supervisor. He's the boss. Realistically, there's no reason that they should listen to me. There's no reason they should do what I ask them to do. But they do. It's been said, and I kind of get the grasp of it that their results are my results. Let that sink in. They like going home at a certain, like today, this morning. We had our meeting, our team meeting, and Israel let me have the floor. I'm going on vacation. While I'm gone, Rooster and Mondo were in charge. If you need anything, call him, and meeting me. So that he let me speak. I was like, listen, they're saying 9 to 2. The rest of the office people won't come until 9. I want you guys to leave here at 2 o'clock and go have a good holiday. Here's what we have to do today. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay? I don't want to see noon, 1 o'clock, and then everybody starts slowing down because, we're leaving at 2. If you want to leave at 2, this is what has to get done. And it's one thing to say it, one thing to talk the talk. You got to walk the walk too. So they were all on board, and I give them that. I appreciate that. I haven't been on containers, and we pull material out of those big Connex shipping containers. I haven't been on containers in well over a year, and I was today. We only had 2, and all the guys agreed. That team agreed. Hey, listen, I want to get out of here at 2 o'clock. What do we have to do? Brother, I'm here. All right. And I didn't drive the forklift. I didn't run the crane. I was the low man. I was out there cutting wood, throwing it in a dumpster, strapping bundles of granite. I was doing low man shit, letting them know, like, whatever you think is hard about this job, I've been there, I've done it. Okay. While Israel's gone, I will be here doing it with you, for you. But understand, when I pull out my iPad, it's because I'm doing quality control stuff. That's my responsibility. I feel like they get it. They could say they could yes me to death all day while Israel is still here, but now we're all off the clock. Thursday is going to be a test. I feel like they'll be behind me. I know I have to talk to the guys a certain way, and like on paper, I'm still one of them, but in reality, I'm not. And they know that. They recognize that. Tom forewarned me, like, you're going to get tested. They're going to push you. I'm like, no, I know. They have already. This isn't the first time Israel's going on vacation. But I was saying before, I was alluding to before, this morning, he had a meeting with Mondo and myself and the lead from the other department. The reason that they're like pulling me off the floor to spread me around the warehouse is because this is the closest I've ever been to getting to where I want to go. And I just said the only person that can really mess all that up is me. I don't want to do that. Like, it's not about the work. I'll do the work all day, but my body's getting old. I'm getting old. I feel like I have a lifetime of experience to share with these guys, and it's all this heavy work and all the physical stuff. That's young man stuff. Not to knock it. I can't knock manual labor. It's been good to me my whole life. It's taken a lot off my life. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we will see. We will see. I do have to close every day that Israel's on vacation, so that like there has to be somebody in charge, and it's me. No matter what time I go in, I can ask Mondo if he wants to do 6 or 6:30 instead of 5 a.m. He's gonna say no, because he and I, we're the older guys. We have seniority. We're allowed to do that. We're allowed to do that kind of overtime. So, if the kids want to get out at 5 o'clock, and I know they do, this is what we have to do, boys. You will have me. I will be there to cover breaks. I'll be there to cover lunches. I'll be there to cut wood and sweep and all that shit that you're under the impression I don't understand. But what you don't understand is that I was the one doing all that stuff before you got here. I was the low man for 2 years solid. And then we started getting new people in, and then, they always fell off and this, that, and the third. But we have a good team now. I feel like we have a good team. We do have a good team. And I need these guys to not fall into line. They know the job. They just need a little guidance, a little direction. And I have to watch my delivery and my tone in how I give that direction, because they're sensitive. Even Mondo. Mondo's older than me. He's a more senior guy there than me. But I think it's something maybe about ego or about pride that he doesn't have to, but he's getting instruction from me. And he trained me. You know what I mean? For a lot of, not everything, but for a lot of things, you know, when you're the low man, he trained me a fuck ton. And I'm eternally grateful for that. And that's helped me get to where I want to be now. You know, being able to absorb the knowledge and take on the feedback from my peers. And, you know, I don't see it as like it's at work. I don't see it as criticism. It's feedback. You know more than me. I need to get to where you are. I need to be on your level. You know, you're a top guy. I want to be a top guy. I'm going to listen to you. But not everybody has that mentality. Anyway, I am home, obviously. I think I parked wrong because you can't see my flag waving. My neighbors are moving out, and I'm kind of wondering why. They just had their house painted over the summer. They put, you know, I don't know if you can see it right there. Welcome to our home kind of shit, like that kind of stuff. Why are you moving? I didn't even know they rented this fucking place. My wife knows that. Apparently they rented this place, and I think the owner like raised the rent or some shit. I was like, why'd you paint the fucking house? I don't know, whatever. They had their truck stolen from right there that you can't see one night, and my driveway was completely fine because I have lights and cameras and shit, and they came asking for help, and I gave them whatever help I could camera-wise. Why are you leaving? Okay, why? It's fucking Christmas. Why are you leaving? Anyway, I don't care. I am wary of whoever's going to come in next because she's been here the longest, longer than anybody in this cul-de-sac. So, by proxy, I've been here longer than these motherfuckers. It's not true, but you know, they're your neighbors, so I'm a bit wary of that. But it's fine. Guys, enjoy your merry-miss, your happy-miss. If you're gonna drink, do so responsibly, whatever that is. If I knew what that was, I wouldn't be looking down the barrel at 14 years of sobriety in a couple weeks, okay? If you don't have anyone, watch this again. Beefy's gonna be streaming tomorrow, and like 2 people asked me if I minded. I was like, hell no. She's streaming for exactly like I just said. She's streaming for people that don't have anyone on Christmas, during the holidays. We're going to be in the same house. I'm not without my wife. I'm never without my wife. We have different interests. We do different things. So we're going to do that. I will probably, if you're watching this at noon on Christmas Day, it means I got up early. and I edited and posted it before noon. If you're watching it on Christmas night, that's not what happened. That's not at all what happened. But enjoy your holiday, okay? I appreciate the support. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Please be kind. Rewind. Don't drink and drive. Eat your vegetables. Take your vitamins and your steroids. Right? Is that what Hulk Hogan said? Do your steroids. Take your prayers. Say your medicine. Something like that. I appreciate the support. I really do. I still have 4 hours of interview podcast stuff with Tink that I haven't even touched yet. I might just have a whole Tink series. I'm not even 100% sure. But you guys have a great holiday. If I don't see you, Happy New Year. But I probably will. Until the next one, Rooster says, see ya. Point there. Right? Oh, right there. I know the camera's there. I put it there. Have a good one.